breaking developments are unfolding with major implications for U.S. foreign policy and regional stability. Reports emerging from Washington indicate that President Donald Trump has authorized a sweeping maritime action targeting Venezuela, ordering a full blockade on all oil tankers currently under U.S. sanctions that attempt to enter or leave Venezuelan ports. The move represents a significant escalation and places renewed focus on America's posture in the Caribbean region. According to administration sources, U.S. naval forces operating around Venezuela will be expanded to enforce the order. Officials argue the action is necessary to cut off financial networks linked to illegal oil trade, drug trafficking, and sanctions violations. At the same time, the Venezuelan governing structure has been designated a foreign terrorist organization, a decision that dramatically widens the scope of enforcement measures available to the United States. Footage released alongside the announcement shows recent maritime interdictions involving vessels suspected of smuggling narcotics, reinforcing claims that Venezuela has become a central corridor for transnational crime. Supporters of the policy say the blockade is a logical extension of previous tanker seizures carried out under international warrants, aimed at closing loopholes and restoring enforcement credibility. The reaction on Capitol Hill has been immediate and mixed. Lawmakers from both parties are calling for transparency and briefings, noting that a naval blockade can be interpreted under international law as an act of war. Concerns have been raised about the legal authority, duration, and potential consequences of the action, as well as the risk of escalation if the blockade is challenged. The White House has confirmed that President Trump will address the nation in a primetime speech, expected to outline the rationale behind the decision and clarify U.S. objectives. Analysts say public support will depend on whether the administration clearly explains why Venezuela poses a direct threat and what success would look like. For many Americans, Venezuela remains a distant issue, and critics argue the administration has not fully connected its actions to tangible national security interests. Supporters counter that swift action is necessary when enforcement failures persist. With international partners watching closely and energy markets alert to potential disruption, key questions remain about how long the blockade will last and how far the situation may escalate. As the world awaits further clarification, uncertainty dominates, and attention now turns to the president's upcoming address to determine whether this move marks a temporary show of force or the beginning of a deeper confrontation.